And the first one was the Welcome to the City of Santa Clarita for Jake's Way. And it occurred on Saturday, October the 13th. It probably, unfortunately, was not very well advertised. The City of Santa Clarita had tents up for discussing the Canyon Country Community Center. They had a section for making cookies for kids. There was the chief cookie maker, or the chief cookie provider. I was the first customer, so I got to make the first cookie. And they had the sheriff's department were there. They had about 6 sheriffs, 3 cars. Let the kids get in the car and shoot the sirens off, and so on and so forth. I was a little disappointed in the total representation. I was there, of course, I spent the whole time there from 11 to 1. Councilmember Boyson was there. None of the other council members attended. Only one of the department heads attended, and that was Darren Hernandez. The 2 Kens, Ken Striplin and Ken Polskamp, came by, stayed for a little bit and left. Same with Gail. But the staff stayed the whole time. And in addition to the city staff was the fire department. And they gave me those handouts in the back of the room if you're interested in their Ready, Set, Go program or the other information that they have. So I think it was very interesting. I went and I drove around Jake's Way with all the discussions about Jake's Way. And, you know, it's been years ago. We went to the city manager when they were still having the community activist meetings and said, when are we going to annex Jake's Way? And no one wanted to talk about annexing Jake's Way. But now I think it's being annexed. I think it's a good thing for us. I think it's a good thing for Jake's Way. And I drove around the area, and what I found was that all through Jake's Way, it's very clean. All of the landscaping is very well manicured. All the buildings are painted. There's no trash around. There's no broken windows. It's a really nice looking area. It's an apartment complex, and for an apartment complex, it looks very, very nice. I spoke to Deputy Jackson while I was there because a while back, Captain Becker came to the Canyon Country Advisory Committee. We were talking about Jake's Way, and he mentioned that the crime rate per capita in Jake's Way is about the same as anywhere else in the city. The issue is that there are more people in a smaller area, so there's more concentration because there are more people. Deputy Jackson told me he agreed with that statement. I talked to him a little bit more. And also he found it very interesting that if you read in the paper recently that the crime rate in Santa Clarita has gone up this last year, he told me that in his zone, which is east of Sierra Highway, it has not gone up. So I think we should welcome Jake's Way and all the residents. A lot of the residents I talked to were very happy to live there, thought it was a good place. So hopefully everything is going to go well. Now on October the 27th, on Saturday, they're going to have a welcome to Fair Oaks. And I wanted to find out the location, and I was very disappointed that when I went out on the community calendar, city's community calendar, neither the Jake's Way nor the Fair Oaks event were listed on the community calendar. So I went out to City Briefs, and I went to go find it in City Briefs. It wasn't there either. So I don't know. You'll see when we get to the city norms where they talk about how the mayor wants to be at all important events. I really think there should have been a lot more emphasis placed on Jake's Way, and I think there should be a lot of emphasis placed on Fair Oaks, the welcome to Fair Oaks, and I'll find out the location and I'll let everybody know where it's going to be.